Okay, folks, this is, I'm going to try to come close because it's windy. This is Zion. Beautiful, beautiful 9-month-old Rottweiler. He just got here a little while ago from Texas, so he came from a really long way. I wanted to show pretty much just my first encounter. The only thing I did with him once his owners dropped him off was I brought him outside. We sat on the steps for 5 or 10 minutes just to hang out. He met Sophia, he met my dogs, and I put him right in his crate and he's been relaxing. Okay, so the very first thing I do with any dog, especially a dog that likes to pull like a tank, you know, and he's a young dog, but he's already very strong. First thing I do is, for me, the dog has to first understand that he cannot go where he wants, when he wants. You can focus on me, Sophia, okay? The dog can't go where he wants, when he wants. That's the very first thing I do with every dog. So sometimes if the dog's really difficult, I may stand at the end of my driveway. I've stood there for as long as 30 minutes before. You know, when someone drops the dog off, the dog wants to it's used to going anywhere. He's got a lot of energy and he wants to sniff and pee on everything. So I don't allow that. Before we move forward, the dog has to get used to just being with me. The dog tries to go away, I pull him back. The dog goes away, I try to pull him back, and that's it. I don't care if he sits, down, stands, I don't care. I'm not talking, I'm not using commands. I just want him to understand right off the bat, you no longer get to go where you want unless I give you permission. And what you saw over there was I start working on the release command, free dog immediately. Okay, that is his first reward, that freedom to pull me around, to sniff, to pee, to poop, whatever he wants. But he has to understand the release command as strong as any other command. I've said it 1,000 times. If a dog doesn't know when it's free to be a dog, then it's that much harder to keep a dog in command. Okay, so that release command is very important. This doesn't look like much, but to me it's very important, guys. The dog has to understand it can no longer just go where it wants, when it wants. That's the very first thing I do with every single dog. If you notice here, he is a very tough puller. So I put this big, thick leather collar on so he can't hurt his throat area. And this is a very special collar because this was Bruno's collar right here. And so I don't break that out very often, if ever at all. But I wanted Zion to have it on because he's just a beautiful, beautiful dog, and I'm really looking forward to the next 2 weeks. So again, you saw nothing in the video, but people, what's the first thing I do? This is the first thing I do. The dog has to get used to being with me. Pretty soon I'll start working on that engagement. I'll take him in the yard off leash and let him just be free. And anytime he comes near me or pays attention, I click reward anytime. And that's how it starts. That's it, guys. Dog training's not always real exciting, you know? That's just what I do, all right? So I hope this helps a little bit. Peace. right now he's just sniffing the whole new area, peeing on everything, pees on everything. He's just checking it out. I don't know if he has any interest in toys or not. You pulled my pants down. Oh. What you got? It's a good boy, Zion. So see, the ball had no interest. He had no interest in the ball until I had interest in it. Oh, geez. Good boy, Zion. So there you go. That's my first session with him. It's early in the morning. Alls I'm doing now, starting that relationship right here, starting that engagement. You see, he was not interested in the ball until I had interest into it. So you got to motivate the dog. he starts giving you stuff, he keeps wanting my attention, I'm gonna mark it, I'm gonna play, I'm gonna do all the things to make myself more fun than anything around, okay? That's our very first session together. Peace.